Yo, what up? This is y'all shook up. We're just gonna talk a little bit about New World, but before we get into that, I always gotta say thank you guys for all your support. I can't thank you enough, to be honest. Like, truly appreciate it. I love making videos, no matter what game I'm playing. You guys will always, be appreciated. So, New World. What the? All right. So, like, basically, I was mollywopping fools in this game, like straight up, dude. I have so many clips. I should show you all the clips. Maybe I'll show you. So this one, I basically, this is just PVE right here, but towards the end of this clip, I'm gonna be doing a duel, which I actually could just skip to the duel. But one thing I was gonna talk about though, besides me, mollywopping everybody around here, was the fact that they're how do you stop how do you just stop production to a game? This game is great. Like, it's absolutely amazing. See, I was dueling this guy right here, and look, I'm a level 20. Okay, so this is an example of why I enjoy this game, because it has a lot to do with skill. Like, now, obviously, I got the first couple hits on him, but, he kind of knew what he was doing. He was stunning me, doing some stuff, which I was like, okay, nice. But the reality of it is like, look at my health, right? And, obviously, you're not going to win them all, and this is why I showed this one, because I ended up going 18-4, but I really, really enjoyed fighting this guy just because he's a higher level. And, it gives me a little experience because he was doing stuff that other people were not necessarily doing. So, we ended up dueling. I think he was changing something. But the fact that, you just laid down and essentially just cut people's job for AI is actually wild. I don't know why they think that would be a good idea. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Is like this. He stunned me, but he's trying to get his combo off. He stunned me again, and I don't know how to break out of that. But look, he's hitting me. But the thing is with this game is if you could land, like, someone called me a noob for not locking on, but 20. There you go, a level 20 killing a 32, no problem. I got quite a bit of footage from a lot of these duels. I was going to do like a montage of them. Here's another guy. He's a level 21, which was better. I just get carried away with dueling. You know what I mean? I'm just one of those people that get carried away with always dueling and trying to just do PvP. This game was super fun though, man. It's kind of disappointing that Amazon goes and does this, because I was truly having fun with this game. Coming from ESO, it really, playing Elder Scrolls Online for so long, it was kind of disappointing to see another game that was unique, like Elder Scrolls, that I enjoyed, that was, essentially, an MMO thing or whatever. I mean, the game was fairly, decent, and like, not everybody would duel me, but the people like dueling this guy, it was so fun. I mean, I was having a blast, dude. I was level 20. I understand this isn't high game in PvP, but you get used to fighting other players right off the rip. If you just get in there and you just hope for the best, if you die, you die. It's not that big of a deal. Now, all of this was live when I was dueling, so it was kind of fun, just kind of talking smack in chat too. And I remember when I fought him, I was like, "What is he using? He might kill me, or maybe I can't exactly remember. I just know that I went 18-4 overall, and I know that this guy right here, he was good. He understood what he was doing, and it's nice, trying to duel a low level that kind of understands what they're doing. And now I've never played this game, as you could tell, but just like the potential this game had, and for them to just shut it down, I mean, it's kind of pathetic when you really think about it. Like, how are you going to shut a game down this good? Like, I've played Elder Scrolls for so long, man, for so long. And I love that game. But the fact that there was another game that was like, okay, that was on my radar, was cool. Now I might play Battlefield, but I played Battlefield for years. Their Warzone thing might be kind of dope. But the reality of it is they had a great game on their hands, and they failed to do what they should have done. You know what I mean? And it's disappointing, but like, look at this guy. I mean, I can't blame him for running. This is part of the game. And, what he demonstrated in this game is so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just barely started playing. I'm level 20, right? But I'm getting experience to fight more people. And, I ended up killing this guy. And like I said, I went 18-4 total. I went 11-0 off the rip before I died to that level 34. That was my first death. So it's, it's disappointing. Like I said, disappointing that they essentially robbed us from a real good game. You know what I mean? See, I think one of these guys kills me, and he was real good. Was it this dude? I think it was this guy. There's one guy that was real good that killed me. I want to show you guys my death, because the guys that killed me, they were really good. So I think he did. Okay. Did he kill me? Because then I fight him again. I said GG. There was another guy that was just super good. He was a high level. I mean, he wasn't a high level. I don't think it's this guy. One of these guys was like super good, and I don't know where. I thought I had that video. It was like one of the last duels, so there's no way it would have been up here. But I just wanted to show you because I thought the PvP in this game was absolutely amazing. Duel accepted. Who was dueling me? Maybe it was this guy. Maybe not. No, he's got a fire staff. I don't know. I really enjoyed the PvP in this game. I really had a lot of fun with this. This is not it. Me and this dude, I'm running a sword with nothing. It looks like he's running basically nothing. But the PvP, it just felt so good. It was different than ESO, that's for sure, right? It was way different, but it wasn't bad. It was different, but it was fun. Like, the timing and stuff that you had to go through, and it's disappointing though. Like I said, right here I'm level 19. I duel this level 25. Maybe it's this guy, but essentially I had no fear in this game. I felt like I was gonna murder everybody. I was feeling like the man. You know what I mean? And it's just unfortunate that this game has to come to an end. I mean, if another studio picks it up, how does that even work? I mean, now that they left a bad taste in my mouth, it's like, do I really want to have to me and this guy did that at the same time. Do I really want, and I really like the abilities, like that's the reverse slice for me. And then this is a little different than anything I played, but it was fun. It's so disappointing to see that this game, like, look at this. Get him, boom. He's got a shield on. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I love that move. Boom, 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 boom. Let's fucking go. I'm telling you, man, coming from ESO, I was pleasantly surprised how well this game was. I'm not going to lie. This game was done so well. Coming from it. So this is coming purely from an Elder Scrolls Online player's perspective. I didn't play this game very long. I thought it was an amazing game. So it's very disappointing. That's the only reason why I'm making a video, was I had a whole clip montage. It's it's disappointing. It truly is. I don't understand the whole Amazon thing. I know that, supposedly they're going to have them until the end of 2026 or 6 more months. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just hoping that, if they can, I don't know what they're going to be able to do now. It's, be honest, I would just take my money back, but they won't even give me my money back because I barely played maybe like 14 hours of this game. Not even, dude. I don't know how many hours I played in this game. I got to level 19, okay? And then I just kept dueling people. And I don't know if this is where I duel someone else. Oh, yeah, right there. I'm always just I can't stop dueling people. Oh yeah, duel accepted. So I'm over here changing shit around. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm using, but oh, we're both using the same thing. Nice. Um, so essentially, like I'm saying, man, I definitely appreciate the support. I play Elder Scrolls. If you guys are looking for another MMO RPG, Elder Scrolls is the next best thing. I mean, to this. I mean, I love Elder Scrolls. I had no problem. I only stopped playing that game because I just, you play a game and you want to try something else, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's basically what I was doing. And then I found that New World was actually pretty good. They have a really good game on their hands, and then they go and do this. So essentially now it's just like, I'm over it. I'm going to stick to my Elder Scrolls or Battlefield, depending on, I play whatever game I feel like playing, but mostly I play Elder Scrolls. 99% of the time, I'm playing Elder Scrolls. So I kill this guy too. But yeah, alrighty guys. Like I said, too bad for New World. I hope you guys, enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about New World? Why would they do that? I think that's stupid. Sorry if I ramble. That's just how you know what I mean? It's just how my videos are, trying to keep it uncut. So definitely appreciate you guys, and take it easy. Out.